Well, when he became leader last week, Zuma pledged to unify an increasingly divided party. But as Mike Hanna reports, much has changed since the struggle which united the movement and the end of apartheid.
Today, on one level, no different to the past, the youth are still the foot soldiers of the ANC. It was the youth who faced the bullets in Soweto and beyond in the 1970s, embarking on a nationwide revolution that challenged the might of the apartheid regime. It was the youth who spearheaded the fight for the next 18 years, taking their demands for democracy to the streets and ultimately forcing the white rulers to the negotiating table. But these young adults in a new millennium have known only freedom, their expectations far greater than those ANC members who came before.
Before we came to government, we attracted largely people who were genuinely committed and who accepted that they were there to serve the people even without any benefit.
I call on the interdenominational...
Mosiaoa Lekota was the ANC's national chairman for a decade. In the 70s, he was incarcerated on Robben Island with leaders like Nelson Mandela and Jacob Zuma. Upon release in the 80s, he spearheaded the internal battle in the streets, was arrested, convicted of treason, sent back to jail. He's an icon of the struggle. But at this national conference, he is heckled and jeered, voted out of his position, and not even able to win one of the 80 seats on the National Executive Council, the governing body of the ANC. And he believes that some members of the movement are ignorant of what brought the ANC to power in the first place.
After we came to government, we began to attract all kinds of elements, very many of whom also saw the ANC as a stepping stone to power and therefore a stepping stone to influence, to resources, not committed to the agenda of the organization.
But many in the new generation argue that some of the old guard have reneged on promises made in the past, seeing the Freedom Charter that promises the people shall govern as merely words in a Soweto monument where the flame has gone out, pointing to the fact that millions of South Africans still live in poverty, still denied the benefits that majority rule should have brought. And it's these divergent positions that the leadership struggle in the organization highlighted, and perhaps there's an element of truth to both points of view. The ANC remains a party for all, for old as well as young, for black and white and any colour in between. But the reality is, for better or worse, it's the youth, whatever their motive, that will define the future regardless of the past. Mike Hanna, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.